Hello, my name is Avarosan, and today we're going to do a run against Lissandra using Viktor at 3 stars with no epic relics. For relics, we're going to be using Arcane Comet. This is going to help us remove any very big units. And we also have Chemtech Duplicator. That'll synergize with Arcane Comet. Arcane Comet is also a created spell. And this way we can hit through spellshield. And I'm going to be using Wicked Harvest. It'll help clear out the lower end. And if we do roll into mortal marks, it should keep us alive when we play Viktor. Because we do want to get mortal marks, we're just not going to reroll. So we're going to take Twisted Fate here. I think it might be the best option. For a power, Hold them off is probably pretty good. Our slow spells don't really need to be copied. And again, we don't want to reroll. Take the gold, and in the shop. Meld is pretty interesting because we do cast a lot of spells. Mana Deposit on Ballistic Bot will be pretty good for us. And Excavator Charge isn't bad either. So we'll just go ahead and take those. Then we go towards the Ethereal Remitter. Here we're just gonna live by dropping this boom boom boom. Can't play Twisted Fate yet, so I think I'm just going to absorb this hit, then drop Viktor, drop Twisted Fate with red card here to clear out the board. And we might want to save that mana.
Okay, go on then. Watch the ball, folks.
And I think we're in an okay spot now. We were in an okay spot. Let's just not let that Galio happen there. Next round we'll level Twisted Fate. We'll just have a nice attack here.
Now this game's heating up. Even the greatest mind likes it.
We did get lifesteal there. That's kind of the idea. Might be a little too slow for the end, which is our primary concern. And then Mortal Marks also won't hurt us, because our augments will grow in power over time. So I think it'll be okay as long as we can make it there. And ideally we do want like Ballistic Bot in our starting hand.
We playing build rules?
Against Avarosan Trapper, you do want to let them play cards before you play cards, so you don't get captured like I just did. Kind of forgot that lesson there,
Where do you stand on
but it's fine. So here we're just going to skip. He's going to play a card, he's going to capture, and then we can respond. Now we're going to get captured again. Very frustrating. Does let us play second Viktor. Do wish Viktor upgrades were anywhere upgrades, that'd be really good. And I think what we're gonna do is play a passing move here, and then respond with Twisted Fate. This will give us a Viktor back. And I think we're probably good from now on. Even if we get captured. I feel like that really gives you a sense of how strong it's going to be if you have Viktor's 6-star, being able to duplicate like that. I don't want any of these cards. This creates a card, so I'm going to take it, but none of those are good. Poro Sled is very strong. You can just take a lot of damage very quickly, and our deck is slow.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen. Watch your backs! Keep it up!
Would you believe he once fit in my hand? I rise! Oh, I missed you.
So ordinary.
A masterpiece!
Can you improve perfection? Humanity is obsolete. Dare to join me if you want to live.
Their treat will be doomed!
I'm always up for a round or two.
I disapprove. We'll find you some friends.
I'm ready.
We're searching for Viktor. Clearly we didn't find him.
Behold me!
They let us end round, we take that.
Safety
No questions. And there's our boy. So we'll do 3 to all other units, so... Could win here. Probably correct. Honestly, it's a lot like Bard. Swain might actually be a decent adventure because once you get him under control, he's actually pretty easy to deal with. So, it's a possibility. I, again, don't like either of those. And we have to go up to get to the Ethereal Remitter, where we do want Mortal Marks, which we find. And then Welcome Gifts is probably good enough. Probably better than gambling for something else. It is important to remember that She Who Wanders has Hollow Blood, so we don't want to be attacking that until we're ready to win. We're just gonna drop this guy here. Oh no, he doesn't have enough power to block. Oops, my bad. We're gonna save this Mushroom Cloud until Victor's on the board. This will do 3 to everything, so right now I can gamble and hope that they play another unit, or I can drop Victor here. I'm not actually sure what the correct answer is. We play Boom Baboon, but if we do, then we can't play Victor later, so... I might just play this Terror right now. Yeah. We're gonna Mushroom Cloud here. Wanted to save that, obviously, that was my plan, but... the gamble did not pay off. And told you in the beginning that we need to watch out for Hollow Blood. And clearly I forgot that was a thing. So, don't forget Hollow Blood's a thing, and you'll do better. Because I've just been throwing my units away for no reason. Can't be in tune. I always want to remove Necrotic Arachnoid. I don't think there's a loss condition anymore, but just in case.
Unbroken iron.
For example. Take Forged Chief so we can get rid of him. Originally I said that I thought Boom Baboon was the worst card in the deck. It's definitely Forge Chief. I don't even think it's close. Unfortunately we didn't find him, and I don't want to... Oh, we have a reroll we can use. Looks like we're not going to find him. So now I have an extra Forge Chief for no reason. Really unfortunate.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen. Let's go, people!
Oh, I could have killed it. I forgot that was burst. I didn't realize that it had 3 mana.
Never lost a fair game. Who says I don't care? Lady Luck is smiling.
A true Freljordian welcome. Exalt me like the god I am, now! The color is off! You'll find me a more formidable foe! The color is off! Flee with 2 E's! The power of progress! Pounce! I disappear. Their treat will be doomed. A masterpiece.
We do want to draw Viktor. Clearly we're not doing that.
Deal me in. I'm people person.
Their treat will be doomed. You'll find me a formidable foe. Their treat will be doomed. You'll find me the power of progress.
That guy has to die.
Their treat will be doomed. You won't scratch me. I lick my fire till nothing moves. Look at all these.
Yeah, I'm stalling here, trying to roll into Viktor so I can roll into lifesteal. But I don't know if it's worth it if they can play whatever that guy's name was. Giant Overwhelm Man. You definitely don't want Ephemeral there, so I guess we're taking Jump on. And if your choices are Horn or Trundle, you go with Trundle. Dragon's Rage is really interesting. if we have one giant unit, we could win the game that way, especially with doubling dice on it. I think I'm probably likely to take that. Getting this upgrade on Aftershock is also good. Since we have a ton of Forged Teeth anyway, may as well get a Crystal Carrier on it. Can't afford anything else. We will take that Dragon's Rage. Trundle does have I Am Inevitable, which is sad for us.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
And we'll play the second Forged Teeth. If it blocks, it's good for us. If it doesn't block, it's good for us.
The Trolls are going to war!
Play Twisted Fate here with gold card. Get rid of Trundle immediately. Play another Forged Teeth as a passing move. Forgot that I put that on Viktor. Oops.
The Trolls are going to war!
Go to war!
Good Falling Comet.
I got ways to find me mushroom.
I think we'll be okay though.
Going to war!
Ready when you are. Always ready.
Energy core upgraded. Genius in action. Ingenious. Embrace a new vision of progress. You still cling to flesh. One troll to war.
Behold me now.
All evolution will confirm
We are a lot less okay now.
analyzing approach.
I disappear.
We hunt them down!
The father of progress.
Get ready for a beatdown.
Your history. Always imitated, never duplicated.
I've licked my wounds! No leave scratch!
Look at you. You can even change. Unleash new potential.
This only does 8 damage.
The father of progress.
Oh, it doesn't even do 8 because I don't have
Claws out.
Chemtech.
We hunt them down!
You're gonna die soon.
Put on a brave face. Reconfiguring persona.
So I made a few mistakes there. Gonna have to be more aggressive in removing all of their units. And I need to remember that Viktor is gonna kill everything.
Let's go, people! Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
The Trolls are going to war!
I'm always up for a round. Hold it, partner.
But I can't.
Problem is I don't have any created cards. So I can't boost these guys without having the ability to create cards.
Always imitated, never duplicated.
Live with purpose.
Actually, these guys can never be boosted anyway.
Gear up!
Looks like trouble.
Take heart.
Keep it up!
Look at you. You can use
Need clearance, pal. Let's go, people!
Live with purpose. Take heart. By starlight.
even better.
Live with purpose.
Let him think it's luck.
The time of machines is now.
Should have played the Android first.
Hairless apes.
All evolution will
I think we're great now.
Keep it up!
Humankind must realize its full potential. Yes, of course.
Filthy creatures taste like burning and feet.
Always forward.
Let's go, people!
I feel like I hesitated too long on getting Viktor on the board because I was hoping for a better solution, but ultimately it didn't matter. But I think it was a mistake. The end result ended up the same anyway.
At last, my time is at hand.
I'm inevitable. Lissandra is not what we wanted to see.
Once I stamp papers, now faces.
Let's get to work! Keep it up! Come on, people! Let's make tomorrow today! Coming through! Watch your back! Let's go, people!
Safety disengaged.
Ages pass, yet I remain.
So we can remove both of them here. I think that's the correct thing to do.
Live with purpose. Live.
It's not ideal, but it's not the worst thing that could have happened. I think we can pass, let them play a card.
More than mortal, I am Iceborn.
And then we can drop Viktor for 3 damage. That was the entire reason why we made this build. That one attack. And we can attack here.
Yes, of course. In dreams. Electroplating completed.
Gold card to get rid of the Thrall.
Play
Genius in action. Yes, new materials, new improvements. Submit.
all or nothing.
Jump Lump for a blocker. Neandroid for a win condition. That is second Entomb. We're gonna play Mushroom Clouds.
Their treat will be doom. Behold me now, hairless apes.
All evolution will converge to machines. A new era of technology begins.
He annoyingly hasn't gotten quick attack yet. Does have Brash though. They can't be blocked. I guess that's good enough. Could challenge something just to take it off the board. Does have lifesteal.
Submit to the call.
Unleash new potential. The power of progress.
King of Trolls coming through.
Their treat will be doom. The power.
Electrocleaning completed.
Their treat will be doom. The color is on. Your history. You won't scratch me.
Put on a brave face.
I think this should be winning.
Looks like trouble.
You'll find me.
Yeah, perfect. And so that is how I did that. I don't know if that's the best way to do that. But it worked. So I'm gonna call it the best way to do that. The whole point from the beginning was I knew that one of those rounds against Lissandra was gonna be really bad. And with Mortal Marks plus Utmost Despair, Wicked Harvest, one of those. I get the two of them confused. Wicked Harvest, we would be able to take care of that one bad round, and once that's taken care of, like, the rest of the fight's pretty easy because you have everything under control. You're also able, due to the 3-star constellation, to negate the effects of Mortal Marks by making your units very big, and so that was the goal, and I wasn't sure it was going to work, but it did, so congratulations to me. I don't know if this is the best way to do that, but it did work. I feel like if you had access to epic relics, there are a lot of other options you can do. I still think that Beast Within is probably very good because a lot of your things are tech, and Overwhelm is just good in general. Black Shield is always an option against Lissandra, just being able to negate one thing. Although if she uses Ice Shards, then it kind of doesn't matter anyway. Chosen by the Stars is probably incredible. Obviously Viktor is someone who's gonna take advantage of that augment. He already has augment, but you get Overwhelm, Challenger, and Regeneration, Faded, so presumably his Hex Core upgrades would give you other keywords instead of those, so that could be good. Death's Foil, maybe, probably not. Disciple of Shadows, it's interesting, but probably not. You do want to get Viktor on the board as soon as possible. The earlier he's on the board, the faster he upgrades. And he doesn't just upgrade himself, he upgrades everything else as well. So, I mean, it is something to consider. Probably not on Frozen Tomb, but you could. Full build for the same reasons Chosen by the Stars, but obviously you'd prefer Chosen. I don't know if anything else is really super relevant here. Obviously his relic is actually incredible on him, so if you have that opportunity, probably do that. And secret techniques, probably not good. I don't know why I'm going through all of these. Starforged, if you could get him high enough, would be good. The extra mana actually goes really far. Strength of Stone is probably pretty good, because you're going to be augmenting and gaining extra power, but also because he's a 2/4, and make him a 2/7, so you'd have 7 power instead of 2. And that could be okay. You might be able to do something with Swain's Raven Army and like Packed Powder plus Scourge's Stash, just get him down on round 1, and then he could start. I probably wouldn't do that. I'd probably drop one of those and just do Swain's, Packed Powder, and his Relic. I think that would be good. Again, I think Beast Within is probably great. I don't think any of the epic relics really do a lot for him. Anyway, that is all. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.